Is this too late to talk about? I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see.
Dan gara-gara bersuara tentang keperluan agar YouTubers dan content creator dikenakan lesen, kini pengarah dan penerbit Ellie Surianti bercakap pula tentang Mael Tote the Movie. Kata Ellie, kejayaan
Disclaimer, saya tak tengok lagi movie ni and rasa tak ada niat nak tengok.
filem arahan Syami Sazli itu tidak boleh dijadikan penanda aras untuk sesebuah karya kreatif.
Saya ucapkan tahniah kepada Mael Tote kerana kejayaan dengan kutipan yang sangat besar. 5
Well, at least, she started off with a happy note. Tahniah. And bukan straight bash. Just, fair play, fair play.
juta dan itu adalah forte dia lah, di mana yes, mereka ada followers yang begitu ramai, yang berjuta tetapi dalam industri kita ada banyak genre filem. Kita tidak boleh meletakkan
I don't really understand dalam banyak genre filem. If like tak sampai 10 kot. Hantu, cinta, cinta, hantu, lawak. Lawak pun cinta, lawak pun hantu. So I guess that's a different genre kot. Tapi kalau nak dikirakan tak sampai 10. Oh, and there was one. There was one movie. Police Entry One to Police Entry One to Jaga ke? Police Entry One to Jaga. One to Jaga. That one is actually pretty dope. You can watch that on Netflix. One to Jaga. It's actually like legit freaking dope as hell. And the message and the lakonan dia mantap. Memang you guys kena tengok. Memang kena tengok. One to Jaga.
Mael Tote itu sebagai benchmark untuk karya kreatif yang sempurna, kerana kalau kita nak sebut dari segi technicality work sebagai filmmakers, ia tidak mencapai tetapi oleh
I mean, she has. It's what she's saying is she wants to say something, but she's not really saying it. Dia kata yang kalau kita nak kata Mak Etote ni sesuatu yang sempurna, ia belum tercapai. Because literally none of our Malaysian movies telah mencapai tahap sempurna. Which is true lah. Jadi kalau no movies yang telah sampai tahap sempurna, then Mak Etote pun obviously tak sampai tahap sempurna. Kan?
kerana ia popular, kerana ia mempunyai fan club yang tersendiri, then of course it's successful dan lebih
Jadi kenapa kalau you buat movie, you nak buat movie besar-besar, kenapa you panggil pelakon-pelakon yang besar, yang ada followers sendiri? Kan? Tak sama ke? What? Tak, it's I mean, yeah, Mak Etote memang dia dah ada dia punya own following on YouTube, which is great. And rasa, Robert Downey Jr. playing Iron Man, and all the big Keanu Reeves, freaking Keanu Reeves. Cuba kalau kau letak Mak Etote, cuba kau letak Mak Etote tu jadi John Wick. Cuba kau letak Mak Etote John Wick. Lepas tak? Memang tak.
banyak produk-produk dari mereka will be good, isn't it? Tetapi macam saya kata, dalam industri kita ada berbagai-bagai genre dengan nilai estetika, dengan nilai
Dan kepada mereka yang it's not genre it's genre. Okay? Kan genre tu benda lain.
nilai sosioekonomi dan budaya, dengan nilai politik. Jadi dari segi pembikinan ia masih jauh dan tidak boleh dijadikan satu benchmark, tetapi kejayaannya adalah satu formula untuk production dia. Formula itu tidak boleh.
Yes, this is macam I think dulu masa saya main bola dulu, saya kononnya bila main bola tu kita kena ada cara main tu, kena ada finesse. You know finesse bila sepak tu ada gaya dia, ada cara dia kan. Bila you punya after you kick the ball tu macam mana badan you akan bergerak. Jadi bila dia tengok cara dia bergerak tu you akan tahu, oh dia ni reti main bola. Tapi kadang-kadang you can nampak these special people yang bila main bola tu macam lembus. Bukan lembus, macam lembu. Bola dia lari je. Tapi kau kena ingat, bila main bola tu apa dia punya tujuan utama dia untuk skor gol. Tak kira dia lari macam lembu ke, macam kucing ke, macam apa ke, yang penting bola tu dari kaki dia sampai ke gol lawan. Itu je, and dia score. Itu je, samalah macam Mak Tote ni. The point is to make a movie is to menghiburkan orang. One, second, nak buat duit. Tak tahulah yang mana satu first dan second, tapi dua tu adalah point. Dan point satu, dia menghiburkan orang. Point dua, dia dia of course 5.8 million. Banyaklah dia dapat duit. Kalau you nak masukkan unsur apa falsafah lah, politik lah, unsur nak suruh berfikir lah, I think that's sampingan. That's not the main point of a movie. Okay, the main point of a movie untuk menghiburkan and untuk dapat duit. And he did both. And so good job to him. And for her to point this out and trying to make it so intellectually incomprehensible to Mak Tote, it's pretty sad.
Diletakkan untuk filmmaking, ya. Walaupun sekarang panggung wayang menghadapi kesukaran kerana COVID dan ia keadaan yang melanda seluruh dunia. Jadi pembikin beralih kepada OTT, over the top.
This feels like macam bila you tengah bukan berdebat dengan your mother lah, tengah berbincang dengan your mother and you guys start bersependapat, and then suddenly your mother just starts talking stuff that doesn't make sense and tak ada kaitan dengan point pun, and just starts to ramble. Ini ada. You make your point, you dah menang the argument, but she wants to continue on, and this is basically what's happening.
Produk like Netflix dan sebagainya. Untuk produk-produk yang sebegitu, nilai teknikalnya sangat besar. Jadi untuk platform sekarang, yes, of course, it's on digital platform. Malahan filmmaking untuk full length movie for 90 minutes and above or 120 minutes kalau untuk standard Malaysia, untuk layar lebar, kan? Tetapi kita akan kembali balik ke zaman panggung wayang setelah pandemik ini selesai, mungkin dalam setahun dan 2 tahun dan sebagainya. Apa yang ingin saya...
Who is she to say? Who is she to say? Nobody knew that Netflix would meletup. I guess at the end of the day, panggung wayang still has a place. But who is to say that after this whole pandemic and we don't even know when the pandemic is going to stop, what's going to happen after? What is the new norm after that? She might be right, of course, maybe. But I think it's pretty what is that word, tak bertanggungjawab untuk you cakap macam tu, just to say, oh, after this everyone's going to go back to the wayang. We don't know what's going to happen after this. The whole world's going crazy. The economy is going up and down, people losing their jobs and shit. So for her to say that is very irresponsible, from my opinion.
Nyatakan filmmaking memang telah bergerak ke arah digital, pembikinan digital, di mana kita sudah tidak menggunakan konsep analog, menggunakan celluloid dan sebagainya. Kita dah beralih arah kepada digital filmmaking dari segi technical, ya. Tetapi platform kita masih layar lebar disebabkan pandemik ini. Kita berubah on digital platform, tapi making dia masih dalam technicality yang lebih besar. See? And we can always come back to layar lebar, kan, kerana pengalaman untuk menonton filem di panggung wayang sangat berbeza lah. Jadi
that's true. At the end of the day, you macam mana pun panggung wayang still jauh beza lah. You tak boleh buka baju, you tak boleh vape, tak boleh makan pasta, and you kena ikut time diorang, and you bayar sekali tengok sekali. Apa lagi ya? Yeah, basically, there's Netflix and chill. So basically, that's the same thing as going to the wayang dengan girlfriend. But we'll see. I hope to see a better future, and if a better future involves everyone going back to the widescreen, then sure, I'm all for it.
bagi kalian di luar sana. Bila saya mengatakan pada satu ketika, saya katakan licensing untuk YouTubers, ya. Saya maksudkan licensing itu untuk mereka yang berkarya, ya, sama ada you berkarya dalam bentuk filem-filem komedi atau video-video.
This feels lot of feeling this video kejap je tapi feeling dia macam-macam. 3 minit 43 je tapi dia punya feeling dia macam-macam. Uh, this feels macam masa mula-mula Uber dengan Grab masuk Malaysia. Kan? And orang-orang taksi nak belasah orang Uber dengan Grab. It does feel like that. It does feel like that is what's happening. Um, she might have a point. Even yang orang taksi pun, they have a point. You know, they all have licenses. They have to pay stuff that these YouTubers don't have to pay. You know, taxes, and they're small going to pay a tax. But then there are some licenses that she might have paid thousands of ringgit for that these suddenly YouTube people tak payah bayar pun. Kan? Tapi dah kaya. Tapi duit pun dah lebih duit dia dah. So, of course, there might be some issues that that akan diorang bangkitkan lah. And usually the points that they will give is it's not for them, it's for the up and coming producers and up and coming directors and up and coming actors that they themselves have to have licenses. But you know, the taxi drivers now are on Grab Taxi. They are all on e-hailing, not all, but most of them are on e-hailing, and you know they move with the tides. And I think maybe it's time for our local movie scene uh, to start moving that in that direction. Maybe not now, maybe in 10 years or whatever. But you know, times are changing, and I feel that she has to accept that. She has to accept that. She did say she did explain that you know everything's moving to the internet, and then and everything is being you know everything's not the way it used to be. But at the end of the day, it's gonna go back to the wayang. I just feel that it's just that she's not accepting the fact that the world is changing. The internet is everywhere, and with anyone with access to a phone has an access to the internet and an access to all the media that he or she or they um, can.
Heavy drama dan sebagainya, kan, kerana apa yang kita ingin laksanakan pada masa akan datang adalah untuk mengusulkan sebuah akta konten kreatif. Jadi bila adanya akta konten kreatif yang membela hak-hak pengkarya, pembikin, sama ada pembikin filem ke TV ke muzik, of course lah untuk YouTubers on digital platform supaya karya-karya kamu tidak diciplak.
I already think YouTube is doing a good job on these copyright claims and copyright strikes and stuff. Not a good job, but they're doing their job. At the end of the day, you know, nothing's perfect. Even the law itself does have its flaws. Cuma, yeah, I think what she thinks and what she's fighting for, I don't think is necessary. I think YouTube and Facebook and all the other big platforms have it under control. Even Twitch has started to you know create their own free monetization free monetized music, and they are working towards looking after the artists and the people that create the songs and the videos and such. So I think it's better if we just follow what's happening. Even like legit, I loaded my like my Damia Basra video for like I don't know what like 30 minutes, and it already got copyright claimed. So I it's their rights are already being cared for. So I don't feel that this whole video was actually needed. All the points were invalid. Um, what I don't know if she had a different point to give that I didn't understand. Maybe there was. Maybe I didn't understand what she was trying to say. But you know, if you have anything to say, just put it down in the comments, and we might discuss it. Chelsea.